And welcome back to Crypto Hulk. Got big news for you. These countries, these big countries are making big moves with crypto, but the other channels have no idea what the relationship is. I've got the channels, the information, all that stuff. Oh man. First, I want to show you, hold on a minute here. Helio Bob's the first one, then Danny Boy, XR Poseidon, then X stuff to say. I didn't have time to read it. I've been busy. I'll have to read it later. Um, but we got some big moves going on right now. I don't see this. I see definitely something massive in 2024, like a recession or something's got to go because they've got to have a reason to flip a switch. And it's looking like everything's all lining up. I mean, XRP, David Schwartz today telling people that the XRP ledger is moving towards tokenization. Like, oh my God. I mean, what can happen is these different banks can have their own ledgers and they can tokenize them. This is what I don't know all the stuff's going on. I'm just letting you know. All right. I don't know everything. I can research like a bloodhound, but I don't know everything these people do in secret. That's way above my pay grade. Look where the fuck I'm sitting. So, what I feel is happening is all this tokenization is being done on private blockchains or of some kind. And then later, those networks get placed on the XRP ledger. And that's when somehow they take the value of these things and put it into on the XRP ledger. All I know, I mean, maybe it's all going on in the XRP private ledger. You know, like they're playing all these games. Okay, I'm just letting you know. That's why none of these prices are going up. None of that stuff. So there's stuff going on. Major tokenization. Wow, like I'm seeing every day, like 5 articles on this country's tokenizing, this bank's tokenizing, da 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 da. This country's working on CBCs, and we're not seeing price increases due to real world events. You got it? So, look, I don't mind a price increase. I'm not bitching about it. Okay. It's that I need to know why it's going up. For me, that's important. Like, I'm not the one, I'm not going to be selling off, taking profit. That's, I'm going to hold out. If it takes us me another 3, 4 years or some shit, then I guess I just got to fucking do that. So, but what I'm noticing is all this mass adoption, tokenization of this, real estate tokenization. Da, 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 da. Now, where are they putting this? Because they're not putting it where we can see it, because that would set off buy signals, and you wouldn't need me. You could just go buy shit without me. I come into this as a skeptic, like, where is all this occurring? All these countries and companies making cryptos and CBDCs and regulated liability networks and all that, and tokenizing it. Where's all this happening at? Where? Because these prices should be at $5 or $10 for XRP at a minimum. From all the shit these companies are doing and stuff, and then your chain links, all these other ones should be going up, but they're not. So this is what I'm not hearing on social media. I'm not hearing any of this. So I'm just like talking to myself. So I'm just wondering, like, where's all this occurring? Because if it was on public ledgers, then we could all see it and we'd be buying this stuff like crazy, right? Not you. I mean, I'm tapped out. I'm not buying no more. But I'm just saying, like, brand new people would be like, oh shit, XRP went from 70 cents to $3. I better get some of that shit before it's too late, right? But we're not seeing it. Crypto Hulk's asking why. What the hell is going on? Private ledgers, okay? And I think when this flip happens, I think Brad and is telling us because he knows, but he can only tell us so much, and that's fine. These people are non-disclosured out, and we only need a little of their help or sometimes throw us a bone if we're sniffing off in the wrong direction. Throw us a bone. I know they're all listening. Throw us a little something here and there to keep us on track. But Schwartz said today XRP Ledger is moving in the direction of tokenization. So that's the first time I ever heard that. That's brilliant news, but we're not seeing it in price. So that means somewhere out there, a private ledger, private ledgers are being utilized. Then maybe what, it all goes onto a public, some of that goes onto a public ledger. Property ownership, that's public information. So maybe there's certain things that they're doing, like right now they can put it on private. I'm just guessing. I don't have all the answers. I'm just guessing. But I think there's some things now that they're doing on private ledgers to test run shit. And they're doing them very fast to see what the stress test is and all that. And then some of this will always remain private. Some of these transactions will always remain private. Then there's the public ones where we don't know people's names and numbers, but you'll see dollar amounts and wallet to wallet, and you'll see these things. Maybe more like real estate transactions, shipping, cargo, container stuff, like stuff that's not personal. That's my best bet. My name's Crypto Hawk. I'm not a financial advisor. Not a crypto advisor. I'm here just like you. Actually, I just got out of jail. I was in jail for about 50 years for credit fraud, giving bad financial advice. I ripped a lot of people off. So there's my disclaimer. Check it here. Larry Fink said they're using a private ledger. Okay, there you go. Well, shit. Larry Fink said it. Fucking A. But I mean, it's just common sense. I didn't know Larry Fink said that. I'm just thinking out loud. Because look, I mean, it's not making sense. There's people like us who are looking at that XRP ledger 24/7, like, woo, oh, there's a transaction there. There's one there. Woo. And it's like, we're not seeing this stuff. We're not seeing the tokenization of all these things they're talking about. Think about it now. They're tokenizing bonds and all. Where the fuck is all that shit? Private ledgers. Now, I don't know what the price is really of XRP. I don't know why they haven't bought it off right now. If they all know it's $1,000 right now, some people are asking the right questions. Like, well, crypto, why don't they just buy it all now for 67 cents a piece? I don't know. I don't know what's going on. But I know that there's a lot of funny business going on. Oh, that's for certain. That's what I used to do in law enforcement. I would follow the crowd and see what everybody's doing. It's so easy to shoplift, to catch shoplifters. I mean, now I'm kind of telling on how not to get caught, but it's like, just do what everybody else does. Look like everybody else. Don't be staring at the fucking camera. Don't be like acting different than everybody. Cause I'm up in that window when I was, Crypto Hulk was 20, like in 1991 or 1992 and shit, 93. I'm 22 years old back then, looking through security windows down at people. I'm looking for those people that don't do what the fuck everybody else is doing. That's a shoplifter. Too easy. So with this crypto, I'm using my early skills, my early observation skills. But like, okay, if all this stuff's being tokenized, where is it going? Where's the evidence that it's being tokenized? Oh, we don't see it. Where is it? Where's it really going? Private ledgers. Now, these private ledgers have to interact with a regulated liability network, which is big. That's probably going to be private as well, so we can't see. I don't have all the answers. If they're saying they're tokenizing stuff, oh man, then you can't have a 67-cent XRP. That shit ain't going to work. We may never know what the real price of XRP is on a private ledger, but you make damn sure they're going to want my shit for certain. They're going to probably lowball me and say, hey, we'll give you $100. Like, fuck you. I know what the numbers, I know what the numbers gotta be. $10,000 per XRP. So that's like my starting point. And if I have to wait till 2030, then I gotta fucking do that shit. Okay? That's just how I am. I'll just keep living my life like It's golden. All right. Let's wait a second here. Peckerhead, biggest stones in crypto, the Hulkinator. Got that right. I know the United Nations has some kind of 2030 plan so it's all got to be done by then. It's probably going to be done before, but I mean, I'm not going to be selling off. There's some knuckleheads out there. Listen, everybody, you got to sell off at $3, and then it sell off some at 15, and then are you serious, man? I'll just fucking wait. I'm not trying to like really to make 200,000 bucks. Like, who the fuck cares about that shit? I don't have a lot of XRP, so if I'm going to sell off at $3 or $5 or some shit, then what the fuck am I going to do? Like 100 or $200,000. Like that's fucking nothing. That's not even a car that I want to get. Like a Cadillac Escalade or some shit. What is that? 150 grand. So why the fuck am I going to be selling off a little bit at $3? I'm not doing shit till I got fucking minimum $5,000 XRP. I could cut everything loose at 5,000 bucks if I really wanted to. None of this selling off at 100 or 500 or 1,000. That's fucking welfare money, man. I don't want that shit. I'd rather just be fucking poor like I am. That shit don't mean nothing. Oh, I make $500,000. Big fucking deal. You know how much it costs for a house in California? Like a decent one, not in a fucked up neighborhood. You're probably looking at $1.5 million, $2 million for something decent. I'm not talking about Trump rich, just something fucking decent where I don't have to hear my neighbors arguing and shit or their fucking vacuum cleaner in their house going. Like, I want to be like 100 foot from my neighbor on both sides, at least 100 feet. I need to be in like a house that's probably about 2 mil. All right. And it's not living large. It's just something that's decent, not in a fucked up neighborhood. I don't hear cop sirens going back and forth all the time. I don't have to have the fucking helicopter flying over on Friday nights with spotlights. I've been in those neighborhoods. I'm not trying to live in that shit anymore. Joey Fat Toes, glad to be here. We'll leave this on auto subscribe for as long as it takes. Thank you there, buddy. Joey Fat Toes gave somebody a membership, and that was Sweet Sadie. Then you got Kitch J. Thank you very much for that. S. Huraboy. Thank you very much for the AED. And let me get into the news here. The news, and of course, my views. Chinese. We're going to talk about the Chinese. Let me get the article. I'm seeing an ad here. It says, the Ritz-Carlton at Sea, all-inclusive luxury voyage sailing to exclusive and iconic yacht destinations, a Ritz-Carlton cruise ship. Oh, man. There you know you're not going to have all this riffraff and shit, you know? All these kids running around screaming and fucking teenagers trying to like drink beer and having fucking sex and shit. I don't want to see all that shit. Little perverted little fuckers. Okay, the Chinese one. Let's take a look here. Robert Driscoll, late fee. Thank you very much. Well, I was late today, so I think Robert's paying my late fee to my own channel. Oh my God, you gotta love it. Let's look at this article here. Now, to a normal channel, that's like 99% of the channels, they would be just terrified of this article, okay? Chinese and the Saudi Arabia central banks, they sign a currency swap, and it's worth $7 billion. Starting to get up there, man. The Chinese. China and Saudi Arabia have signed a local currency swap agreement worth around $7 billion. They're deepening their ties as countries across the Middle East look to shift more of their non-oil trade away from the dollar. The two countries' central banks have agreed on a 3-year deal for a maximum of 50 billion yuan, or 26 billion reals. According According to their separate statements on Monday, China, which has been promoting the yuan's use in transactions with major energy and commodity exporter, is Saudi Arabia's biggest trade partner. The swap agreement will help strengthen financial cooperation and facilitate more convenient trade and investment between the two countries. The People's Bank of China said in a statement. The Saudi Central Bank made similar comments. The deal is the latest sign. Listen to what we got here: the strengthening relationships, the strengthening relations between Beijing and Riyadh. Riyadh. Hi, my name is Chester. I'm from Riyadh. Though Saudi Arabia has long been one of China's main suppliers of oil, business ties have expanded in recent years. I have a question. Hold on. With Saudi Aramco investing billions of dollars in China's petrochemical sector. Okay, now let me try to understand this. Why does our clown of a president shut down all of our oil drilling, shut down the Keystone pipeline so we can get cheap oil? Why are we dependent on other countries for oil while our government's forcing us to drive around in electric cars? That shit's not going to fucking work because our electrical infrastructure will not handle all that electricity. It will not handle it. Meanwhile, the rest of the world is just working with China and Saudi Arabia with oil and this and that and petrochemicals. Why the fuck are we trying to ride around on bicycles so the rest of the world can drive cars? I don't fucking get it, okay? Let me continue. Chinese President Xi Jinping visited Riyadh last year and talked about some shit, actually. Let's move on. Let's move on. Saudi Arabia is the world's largest oil exporter. Oh. Now let me explain something to everybody. If you don't know, back around 1971 or 3, Richard Nixon sent Henry Kissinger, the Secretary of State, over to Saudi Arabia on a secret meeting. And in that secret meeting, America was to protect Saudi Arabia with military bases and shit. And in turn, all the oil sold in Saudi Arabia would have to be sold in dollars. And we had a great relationship with Saudi Arabia until the Democrats got in office. Between Obama and the clown Biden, they have completely fucked up the relationship with Saudi Arabia, calling them bad people and doing all these things. And they're doing it on a purpose because that particular party wants to destroy America. Okay? So let's just fuck over the relationship with Saudi Arabia. Let them start buying and selling oil and the Chinese money. And then we'll be completely fucking left out of the whole world. So then our money will devalue. And then we can be broke and then be communist. Sounds like a brilliant idea. But let me move on. Let's see. I think I'll leave that article where it's at. I'm going to show you a Crypto Hulk video that I made. It's almost 2 minutes in length. And it shows, now I got to remember what channel I'm on, what platform. I'm on YT. So I got to be careful talking about what we're looking at. So what I'm going to do is narrate it from the beginning. So if you go to the 10-second mark, I'm showing you a 2013-14 Ripple customer list, okay? What I want you to see is look at it. There's wallet addresses, so you can check the wallets on your own if you know how to use Chainalysis or whatever the Ripple XRP scan or whatever the hell it is. You know how to do all that. You can check these wallets right here. There's names of companies that were partners and are still partners of Ripple. This is how Ripple started off. There's something called Ripple, and I'm not going to say chat. Duh. Put those two together. They were working together like 10 years ago. Look down below. You have Ripple, and then you have the letter C, and then you have the letter N. That's the money of that company, that country. Okay, the dragon country. I'm not going to mention the name. So that's at the 10-second mark. Let me continue. Now, if we go to the 23-second mark, you'll see the word Ripple a couple times in here, and you'll see the YUAN, that's the money of that country. Then you'll see the letter C, and then the letter N, and then you'll see exchange group. So we're seeing a partnership here. That's at the 26, 25-second mark. Now, if we go to the 32-second mark, it's a little blurry, and it says the Ripple trading platform that supports the letters C, then the letter N, then the letter Y. That's the exact money of that country in Asia. I'm not going to mention the name because we're on YT. No other channel on the internet has this kind of proof. Congratulations, you're watching Crypto Hull. Next, go to the 41-second mark. I'm showing you all this stuff. That's why this channel is so heavily taxed, is because there's nobody on the internet showing stuff like I'm sure the people at the top are like, how the hell does this Crypto Hulk fella, whoever the hell he calls himself, how the hell is he finding this stuff? We've taken it off the internet. Nobody on the whole internet is showing it, but this a-hole just keeps coming back, dropping truth like this. Can somebody find out how the hell he's finding this stuff? That's what they're saying. Block that guy's channel. Make it, jam it up so nobody finds his channel. This guy is going to single-handedly expose the whole crypto lies. Okay, I don't know who's giving this guy information. Maybe somebody from a three-letter agency is feeding this guy this stuff who used to work for us. Check our past employees and see if they're making contacts with Crypto Hulk. Check his emails and stuff and verify he's not in close communication with any past employee of ours. At the 41-second mark, we're seeing a Ripple logo, and it says Ripple. It's all one word, and then the letter TO. I'm trying to be careful because I'm on YT. But you can see it. That is a company that's in China, and I'm not going to say the rest of that country's name. Here's what we got. The first fully automatic recharge and withdrawal virtual currency gateway in China, and I'm not going to say no. Okay? That's the name of the company, and there's the country. And that's, I believe, a liquidity hub inside that country. Next, if you go to the 54-second mark, you'll see the first step for beginners. Visit the official wallet. Click on the Chinese language in the lower right corner. Are you seeing this? Everybody, 10 years ago, Ripple has a website and it's called the Ripple Cha, and I'm not going to say no, official website. And it says go there and click on this particular language, which is the China ease. Okay, and it shows you how to convert these different cryptos, Bitcoin, Litecoin. Now it shows XPM. I've never seen XPM before, everybody. That might be like some kind of a secret crypto. It's showing it right here, XPM. So back in the day, you had Bitcoin, Litecoin, and XPM. This was about 2013, 13-ish. I'd like to know what that is. Let me continue my own video here. It says Ripple and then the letters TO, all one word, is also preparing the English version of the gateway. Oh, imagine that. So this gateway wasn't even in English to begin with. Interesting. Now, Crypto Hulk, let me ask you a question. If Ripple was a startup in 2013, how are they in that country with a first Ripple gateway in that particular country, Crypto Hulk? Could you please explain it? Because doesn't it take like a year or two, at least, Crypto Hulk, maybe three, to go into a country and get something like this going? It takes at least 2 to 3 years, don't it? Yes, it does. So, Crypto Hulk, that would mean that Ripple would have to be in that country in 2010. That's what I'm not going to talk about because that'll be a channel killer. But it involves a this letter agency. Okay, won't talk about it. But they already had wallets and stuff. I'm just watching my video. Okay, there was an article about a few months ago. Here's the title of the article. I'm gonna call BS. Okay, BNP and I went over this article. BNP Paribas, China. They're going to launch a digital yuan CBDC wallet. Now, this is what the article says. It's about 3 months ago. Okay. They're going to launch a wallet. Got it? What did I just show you? They were doing this 10 years ago. Oh, man, Crypto Hulk. Oh, yeah. They had this done. I just showed you. They were converting Bitcoin into that country's money, Litecoin, and the XMP or whatever the hell that was. They had wallets, and it was all written in not English. They had wallets. And you go to the website, and it shows you how to download the wallet and all that. The first Ripple gateway in that country 10 years ago. But look at the news today. BNP Paribas in China, they're going to launch a wallet and digital yuan and stuff. Damn, Crypto Hulk, you sure know how to uncover news. May 4th, 2023 is when this article came out, like 5, 6 months ago. They're announcing they're coming out with BNP Paribas. Oh, by the way, that's a Ripple partner. Hello. It's awesome how much I uncover. It's fun to see that we can outsmart these people. So that's that video. Let me check my live stream. I got one more truth bomb there for you. Okay, hold on. I got to get rid of somebody for harassment. This is the fun part of the job. There we go. You're on. We got Captain Caveman. Biden has been paid off by China. Not gonna say the rest. Sounds about right to me. Henry Brown. You like the content? Hit the like button, subscribe, and share the button. Look at like this is investing in yourself, and stay tuned for updates on X. We got Cheryl Wheeling. Thank you very much for your donation. Henry Brown gave Jared Grant a donation. Appreciate that. Oh, it's probably only 720p because my channel gets so jammed up. I'm telling you, I can make videos on Twitter and they come out clear. I make them here and it's all kinds of messed up. It does it. The live is freezing. That kinds of thing. Because I'm teaching truth. That's why. Even Chaka Bartel says too much truth, Hulk. Yes. I'm just going through. Yeah, I know the video quality is bad. It's because I'm telling truth. That's what happens. It's been doing this for like 3 years, 3.5 years. Okay, I'm caught up on all the comments and donations. Samuel 108, thank you very much. Appreciate that. And we got Brosev with a donation. Appreciate that. If you look down below, you see a money symbol. I don't have there's nothing scammy. Well, okay. But there's nothing scammy on the channel. I rely on listener supported. I don't rely on fake millionaire companies to give me whatever. I'll tell you, I got exchanges that want me that are going to give me like a very high percentage of commission to promote them. I mean, I got all kinds of stuff almost every week. I got one I just looked at today. I'm like, damn, man. But it's like the one of the top 10 exchanges. I'll put it like that. One of the top 10 exchanges wants me to promote through a special relationship that particular exchange. And in exchange, I would get a real good like profit kind of commission deal. But it's like I'd rather not go that route. I'd rather do the same route that I am, have a show for mid to poor people, have you guys support the channel, and I can provide news that no other channel can provide. Have you ever seen these people like a million? I won't mention his name, but B Boy out of Atlanta, he doesn't come up with what I come up with. None of these people do. Like you can have a million people. Imagine a million subscribers and stuff, and they're not all on at once watching a show, but he's maybe lucky to have 100,000. Usually, it's like 10% of the people actually watch the show or whatever. Like if you have a million subscribers, you probably have like 100,000 people watching your shows and shit like that. But Billy Jack, thank you very much for that, there, buddy. Okay, next is Ripple Singapore. Now we're still on the country of chat, and I won't say the rest. I have a short video. I only have one part I want you to look at. I want you to watch the video later. Stephen Morris got blocked. Says it's the government. Okay, so I gave you that link to my video. David Montequila. Oh, speaking of tequila, I got some Ultra Añejo. What's the name of that brand? Herradura Ultra Añejo. It was like $40. They had a sale. I got to go to the grocery store after this because during holiday seasons, this grocery store gives out crazy discounts. So after this show, I'm gonna go I'm gonna go see if they have anything on sale because they'll do that, man. Just like the other day, they had like 8 Patron small little bottles, but the 8 of them for like 50% off. I'm like, damn. So I got them all. They're like 15 a piece, $15 a piece or some shit. And but I got to go check that. Biden met his sponsor in San Francisco last week. Oh, got it. And proposed to triple the green electric scam. Oh, God. When will people wake up? David was tardy again. Then you got Brennan, buy yourself a pint of Guinness. Guinness. I am not much of an ale drinker. Usually, if I'm going to drink beer, it's going to be like Corona or Blue Moon, not the Irish stuff. I was drinking Irish whiskey, Ismay or Islay whiskey last night with some 12-year-old. It's in a Costco sample thing. So I was drinking like little shots, small shots of different like little bottles like 4 inches tall, and trying different Irish whiskeys and stuff. Okay, enough of that. How does this always end up about with alcohol, Crypto Hulk? Stephen Morris, right? Meow. Get some proper 12. All right. Um, where are we going? I know okay, the Singapore one. But it's not the Singapore one. Here's the article I want to show you again. I'm sorry, it's a video I made. Copy. Hold on, because I'm trying to do three things at once. It's hard enough just to walk and chew gum. All right. Here is the oh man, the peaty stuff. Yeah, the Islay or Ismay Irish whiskey tastes like smoke or peat moss or something like that. Yeah, that's I drank it, but I had to like put a lot of ice cubes in there, and maybe even throw in some water. You know what I mean? Cool that shit off. It's like I'm drinking smoke, liquid smoke. Like what the fuck? These Irish people. Um, so there's the video. We're still talking about chat, and I won't say the rest. No. Now, the video, go to the 2-minute, 53-second mark. All we're going to do. Then we're off to the next articulo. Okay, what do we see at the 2-minute, 53-second mark? You see the country of Chai, and I'm not going to say no. You see the letters CNY. That's their money. You look right above that. Oh, look, it's the Ripple logo. And it says Ripple right there. You look over in the middle, you see the logo, you see Ripple, and you see the letters, the letters C, and then the letters N. And then that's with the country of Chai, and then you add a N, and then down below there's three letters CNY. There you go. That's all I wanted to show you there. This has been around for like 10 years. So now we're done with the Chinese. With the Chinese making a deal with Saudi Arabia. Everyone's getting all scared. Crypto Hulk just showed you. Ripple's been there from day one. So they can go ahead and make their own money. They can go ahead and use that digital yuan and all that, and then liquid Riyadh and digital Riyadh and all whatever. They could use whatever. Play the hokey pokey, turn yourself around. That's what we're gonna do. Because in the end, I already showed you. Ripple already has it done. Okay, so I'm not scared. Definitely not scared. Samuel, 108. Member for 9 months. Tequila Hulkster. I've got Herradura Ultra Añejo, amigo. Prefiero beber tequila que es mucho añejo. Pendejo. Crypto Hulk, what the fuck you doing on your show? Oh, nothing. Terry Spurlock, thanks for that donation. 2024/2025. We all will be doing just fine. Just listen to Hulk and hold on for the ride of our life. XRP, XLM, and XDC. You got that right. Interesting that Korea on that list is not specified whether north or south. Maybe it will be united. You know, I love having these articles that I got because it's kind of like I got the anti-crypto channel. You notice that? I'm not selling shit. I don't have these multi-million dollar corporations sponsoring me. I'm not a millionaire. I'm about $1 million short of a millionaire. I don't have a Lambo. I lease a decent car. It's only worth 10,000 more than the price of an average car. So I guess I lease an average car, but my content is stellar. Yes, it is. And I take pride in the channel because I got people like you, like that get the best deep dived information. And I'm showing you connections that no other channel can. They can't find it. I'm doing a Hong Kong Phooey. Hiya! These other channels are like, damn it, how does this Crypto Hulk guy come up with this stuff? Okay. Chris, I don't care if you're a member. You can go fuck yourself and get off my channel and take any kind of $1 donation and shove it up your ass. I gotta take the trash out. Okay, we got rid of Chris. He's a dumb shit. Let me report him a second time. Member or no member, I don't give a fuck, dude. I run this show. If I even think you're any kind of disrespectful, your ass has got to go. I don't need you. Go on some other channel because you had some kind of issues growing up. Fabian Gonzalez loves sucking on wieners on his spare time. That's what he just said. Fabian, don't tell people you suck wieners, okay? It makes you look like a fucking pervert, okay? I have to delete your comment for self respect. Alrighty then. Nice meeting you, Fabian. Your ass got kicked off, but first you had to get punked, you dumb shit. Alrighty. Next, let's go to Russia. Oh, we're going to Mother Russia. China and then Russia. China e Russia. China e Russia. Let's go here. I'm weak. You gotta have some fun with these losers. By Jove. Eric Goldsmith, thank you very much for supporting the channel. Hold on, I gotta get rid of another wiener sucker. I'm talking about Oscar Mayer. That is KLC inspired. He's a wiener sucker, and we can't have sick perverts like that on the channel. Get off here. Quit harassing people. You are getting kicked off for harassment. Take him out with the tree like Hong Kong food. You gotta have some fun on the channel, man. These people are like low-hanging fruit. Okay. There's the article right there. Russia. Russian lawmakers want wholesale. Oh gosh, here we go, kids. Even though my average audience age is 25 to 45. Russian lawmakers can't want wholesale CBDCs. I'm sorry, Russian lawmakers want wholesale. But the Treasury, for some reason, the Treasury of Russia wants the retail money, like the digital retail ruble. Listen to this. It's very interesting. Today's Russian Ministry of Finance said it would participate in digital ruble pilots starting right meow. Okay, starting in 2024, it says. But look, another report earlier this month claimed that the pilots could start right meow. So something's very interesting going on in Russia. We've got news reports coming out claiming that the digital ruble retail's coming out right now. We've also got the same report saying, oh no, it's coming out in 2024. That's what I'm saying. Now we know that if we're talking about wholesale, that's Ripple. If we're talking about retail, that's Stellar. Okay. I don't know what the hell's going on in Russia. I do have proof that they're linked up with Ripple. I'm going to show you that later. Okay. How are we as far as time going? 42 minutes. Okay. Last week, Interfax reported that lawmakers are pushing back on the central bank's decision in 2021 to proceed with a retail digital currency rather than wholesale. Okay, now this is interesting. The Congress of Russia wants wholesale. Probably because who's ever bribing them, just like our government's being bribed too. No hating on the Russians. Our government's just as dirty as you guys. Um, Big business likes using wholesale, so that's who's bribing our governments. And then the retail, no one's, you know. So that's the only reason I could imagine. It almost seems like the legislators in Russia want the wholesale money, but for some reason we have the Ministry of Finance wants the little people's money, not midgets. I'm not talking about little people like meaning midgets, like on the Wizard of Oz, or when you throw midgets. Like you ever watch YouTube video with people throw midgets? I haven't. Okay, I don't know where that one came from, but we're gonna continue. Um, Midget throw. Hey, there's midgets that make money off that. You know, like at wrestling matches and stuff, they get paid like I don't know, $1,000 to show up and have some wrestler grab them and throw the midget across the thing. Whew-wee. Okay. So what we got in Russia is this. I think they're going to release both, honestly, a retail and a wholesale. That's what I really feel. Okay. And they talk about Project M Bridge here. You know, all this stuff is Ripple, Stellar, XDC. It all goes back to those three primarily. Okay. Now I'm going to show you a Russian research report that Crypto Hulk found. Let me do a copy paste. Paste. Here we go with that. Kapow. For real, little people. Midget.com. Coin PML. Coin Pepe's midget lover. Question Hulk, what news do we have here on H bar and Algo? They are ISO, but almost no one talks about them. They aren't really doing a whole lot. I mean, get them, go ahead and get them, but just they're not in the news like Ripple is just always in the news. Like Stellar is very quiet, XDC is very quiet. I mean, you almost hear nothing about XDC. I could do more on XDC. It's just I can't because it's a channel killer. All right. XDC, I put out some article stuff on XDC. You can find it on my channel. I'm not going to do it a lot. I mean, I showed video from like 7 years ago on XDC and all that. And here's my opinion. I don't have facts for this. Yeah, I do. I don't have facts for this, so it's just my nothing opinion. No need to tear down a channel for this, but XDC was designed by government. Well, all these things were. XDC was designed by governments to help them move money and property and these kinds of things. All these cryptos, all three of these X cryptos, they're all three-letter government agencies. But XDC is a very quiet crypto. It's very, very quiet, government initiated. They hide a lot of who's on the board of director things. Like it's all, I'm not getting into the XDC because it's like no bueno to talk about. So, but get it, buy it and get it. All right. That's what I would tell you. I mean, we could talk about it and everything, and then my channel gets zapped. So that's not really an option. Okay. So it's a vital one. If you can get it now for like 3 cents or 5 cents, get it. Okay. Because it's going to be worth like thousands. Eric M, member for 15 months. Get a hardware wallet. Keep it off exchanges. Don't do anything but get rich. Best believe it. Thanks, Hulk. Yes, tequila time. It's not tequila time yet. Keep it down. Don't let the mouse is eating the cheese. So let me do a copy and paste again because somebody distracted me. All right. So there's the Russian research report. If you scroll down to where it says download article, you click on that, and then bam, you get the article. Okay. I'm going to give you like few seconds for this. Now, it's a 7-page articulo. It's very interesting. I'd suggest reading the whole thing. I don't have the time for that, but look, listen to what it mentions. Ethereum, Corda, Ripple, Quorum, Hyperledger, that's Stellar. Oh yeah. That's on page 1, by the way. All that I just read is on page 1, where it says introduction. That's the first paragraph. And they talk about Ethereum as a what? Simple solution. Go to the second paragraph. The first, okay, let me tell you something about Ethereum. I'm gonna let you know. Nobody else is gonna tell you, but I'll tell you. Ethereum is the first prototype. So all this old school stuff has Ethereum mixed in. Okay. Ethereum was found out to be a scam. It never could work to begin with proof of work. They knew it. That's why they had the Ethereum sale. I made a video on it. I clearly proved that Ethereum was useless and it was a security and it was just meant to make money. It's the only thing, it's the first Ethereum. The Ethereum proof of work was just a con job to make money. I've already made the video. You can watch that. It's not my opinion, it's facts, okay? Next, the Russian research report says the first prototypes and pilot projects, I want you to listen to this. If you're Ethereum, you're about to get your butt hurt, okay? Get some lubrication, stretch it out, because it's coming. The big kahuna is coming for your Hershey Highway, okay? Choo-choo! We're based on relatively simple solutions on the Ethereum platform, okay? However, such platform features as the consensus mechanism applied give problems in development. Okay, there's problems with Ethereum and these simple ones, okay? It says, moreover, the further development of these projects and their transfer, everybody, that means Ethereum, go bye-bye, go bye-bye. They're transferred to new versions of platforms. Oh, you mean like XRP? You mean like Corda? They mentioned Ripple, Hyperledger, Ledger. Yes, everybody, the transfer to new versions of platforms, okay? They talk about scalability. We all know that Ethereum could not scale, okay? Ethereum couldn't do a whole lot of things. It says Russia began the development of fundamentally new systems. Not Ethereum. Sorry. Okay, it's just what the Russians are telling us. That it started with Ethereum and these simple, and they put it in quotes. Simple is in quotes. On the Ethereum platform, they tell you that. They put in quotes that Ethereum was a simple platform. I'm sorry to tell you, but you're going to get fucking destroyed, okay? Then it talks about newer technology, transferring to a new version of platforms, okay? Scalability. Your Ethereum is fucking garbage. I don't care if BlackRock buys $10 billion of the shit tomorrow. You watch, they're going to dump this shit at some point, and you're going to end up with nothing. And then I'm going to laugh at you, okay? Go to page 5 of that research report. There we go. Go to the left side, paragraph 1, 2, third paragraph. Here it starts off by saying, now I want you to listen to this. Based on okay, so we already discussed in 2020, the Russians published this report in 2020. And they told us that Ethereum's basic, simple, and they've moved on to new platforms, not Ethereum. Okay, we've already discussed that. Based on the research results, it was concluded that the Ripple platform can be considered as the basis for starting work on creating a system of cross-border settlements. Well, isn't that something? 3 years ago, okay, Russia came out and admitted it. Ripple platform, the basis of the Russian cross-border settlement system. Down below there's bullet points. It talks about the XRP transfers. Next bullet point talks about Ripple participants. Next bullet point talks about the Ripple network. Next bullet point talks about Ripple XRP, and then it also mentions XRP again in interstate settlements. The next bullet point talks about the Ripple network. Do I need to fucking go on? Ethereum's fucking garbage, all right? It doesn't matter how much it costs. I could sell you this pen for $20,000. Does it make the pen worth $20,000? No, it makes you a fucking dumbass. That's what it makes you. It makes me rich, okay? Alrighty then. Last bit of evidence. We're dealing with Russia, Mother Russia. I'm going to show you something right here. No other channel has got this, and you're lucky. What do we have here? Oh, go to the 1 second mark. You're going to see a video that actually works. This is like 10 years old. It's a video that shows a Ripple diagram, and it says Ripple, and then it says the two letters right after it, R, and then the letter U. So Ripple, and those two letters, and it's all crunched together. I think we know what country is a partner of Ripple. Go ahead and watch that video. It's 58 seconds. Push the play button. The video works. You can watch it run. I'm not going to because I don't understand Russian. Russia, Mother Russia. But I think we're at the time when this show starts to wind it down. I got to go see if they got any alcohol sales at the grocery store. Allie Merkel. Thanks, Hulk, for all you do. I appreciate the donation. Absolutely. Mateo. XR Pizzle for the win. And then you got Yurt Dog is in there. Yurt Dog again, thank you very much. Let's see. Taste test show tonight. Maybe. Still, what time is it? 7:30. Still early. I'll be back probably. I could do maybe I haven't got the 7 leguas yet. I could do a Herradura Ultra Añejo. I got it at Costco like 41, 45 bucks or something. And I could have that go against Clase Azul. That sells for 130. I could have that go against Patron, Grand Patron Silver. I think I bought that for 140. But the Herradura Ultra Añejo. Hulk's Couch says, I got another 3-hour drive. Oh, damn. Well, you're on the right show. I can make a whole hour show go by real quick. Hold on, just checking. Version 2 turned into version 3, and they scammed people into believing that it was proof of stake. Yeah, the Ethereum is just ridiculous. Is that the square bottle stuff? Herradura is like kind of square rectangle bottle. Yeah. Di Sarono. Does Costco let you take it back if it's not good? No, that's never going to happen. Mother Russia. Hey, quit copying. Just read Argentina is abolishing income tax. I also heard that Argentina has got a new president. The people in Argentina were sick of the democratic communist kind of dumb shit. So they're going to end up keeping the American dollar because the democratic communist dumb shits in Argentina wanted to fuck the country up and start using the BRICS money and the Argentinian president said, "Hell no, we won't go." I'm not going to do a phone tonight. I will do a taste test instead. Home Depot lets you take back dead plants. Thanks for letting everybody know. That was extremely important, and I don't know if I could make it another day if I didn't know that Home Depot would take back dead plants. I can sleep better tonight because of that. I will wrap this show up. I'll see if there's anything I can taste test. I'll see what I got here. Go to the grocery store. If they have a good sale, I'll do it. I'm definitely doing a taste test of some stuff that I got. The Herradura versus Clase Azul. Okay, it's not even a fair competition because the Herradura is like, well, I don't know what the retail price on that is. $60 or something, 65. That's half the price of Clase Azul. Not really a fair competition. But I'll see what I can do. I'll come up with something interesting. All right, that'll be it. Dead pets. So I wonder if PetSmart, like if you buy a pet and it dies, can you like return it and get another one? And then just keep like doing it over and over? Oh, Crypto Hulk, what the hell? You got mental health issues or something? Argentina is pretty jacked. May take them a few decades unless they find and make something good. Para arriba, para abajo, para dentro. The dollar is backed by gold. We are still on the gold standard. Gold standard was paused. Exactly right. That's why I tell people like we went off the gold standard. Like, no, we didn't. Well, yeah, we didn't. No, we didn't. All they did is pause it. Technically, we're still on it. Now, I was saying that about 2 years ago. So this is one of the first times I heard somebody say this. So bravo, Hulk's couch. Probably stole it from me anyway. He's probably listening for like 2 years and shit, and then just brought it up to make it sound like he made it up. I see. All right, I got to go look for deals on alcohol. I'll be back in around 30 minutes or so for a taste test. Not a big deal. You don't have to watch it, or just if 10 people want to watch it, it's fine. I'll make a little video, and but I'll try to find some. Maybe I'll just get two whiskeys and try to compare them. Who knows? But I got to get off this video so I can go buy some stuff. So I'll see you guys later.